So you're thinking of moving to Noblesville, Indiana? And you are wondering what kind of neighborhoods, what kind of homes are available here? Well, stick around because in this video, I will take you through some neighborhoods and show you some homes at different price points so you can see exactly what kind of home your budget will get you right here in Noblesville, Indiana. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Indianapolis, Indiana, and the surrounding areas just like Noblesville, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about current market in Indianapolis and areas like Noblesville. My name is Cara with FC Tucker, your local real estate expert, bringing you another episode of Indy Vibe. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Noblesville. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email so we can help you make a smooth move to Noblesville, Indiana. Let's roll. So hey guys, we are here at our first stop for our neighborhood tour right here in Noblesville. So this home, this really cute home right here, is actually listed for $230,000. I know prices have gone up everywhere. Now, however, this is actually the least expensive home that is currently available in the market right here in Noblesville. And it has, as you can see, it's a single story, doesn't have a basement. It has 1,360 square feet, which puts it at, it's kind of windy. It puts it at roughly $169 per square. Now, in this particular neighborhood, I have to say it's a little bit on the high side. In the last 6 months, the most expensive home that sold in the area is sold for $280,000, and the least expensive home that sold in the same neighborhood sold for a little bit less than $200,000 at $184,000. So this neighborhood, you still have a chance to get homes that are less than $200,000 if your budget is around that range. However, this one, given that we are in the middle of winter and Santa is coming to town in a couple of days, we have very, very limited inventory. So right now, this is the least expensive available in Noblesville. Now, there is an association dues of $275 per year. So that's just a little bit over $20 per month. And it covers your trash and also snow removal. There are also some nature area. We're gonna do a driving tour around the neighborhood so you see what it is like. There's some nature areas and also playground. And of course, they maintain all the common areas and the entrance. This is also very conveniently located close to I-69. Not to mention the Hamilton Town Center if you want to do a host of shopping. And if you like music, it is also not very far from the Ruoff Music Center if you like to go to concerts and big events. All right, so there you have it. This really cute home. It's kind of looking like a Cape Cod home with the dormers up there, but just like a little petite version. Yeah. Oh, and also, if you think you're going to be parking on the street after dropping $230,000 on this cute home, no, you actually get a 2-car garage behind the house. Now, the builder in this neighborhood, they built the homes that way as most of the homes. You know, you will notice they don't have their garage in front. They are in the back, and yeah, there's a small alley. And that's your access to your garage. All right, so let's do a tour of the neighborhood and then we'll go to our next stop. So hey guys, so we are here on our second stop in our neighborhood tour right here in Noblesville, Indiana. And as you can see, this very beautiful home, I love the elevation, I love the different peaks. This one is actually currently in the median price for the available homes in Noblesville, which is a little bit short of $500,000. Now it's a little bit skewed because we are in the middle of winter, as you can see, and most people are waiting to put their homes in the market after the holidays. All the holidays are over. So once we have an influx of inventory, that median price may change a little bit. But right now, it's right below $500,000. So this one is listed for $499,000. It has a total square footage of 2,333, but it does have a fully finished basement, making it a total of about a little over 3,800 square feet. So that puts it over $210 per square, a little bit high. So on the same street, just 2 homes down, I'm gonna see you right there. But there is another home for sale very similar to this. It's also in the median price range for Noblesville, price slightly less. I'm gonna go see you over there. 2 houses down. So okay, so on the same street, like I mentioned, this one is also priced a little bit less than $500,000 at $495,000. And it also has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. But as you can see, it has 3-car garage. The lot size, they're fairly similar. They're almost 1/5 of an acre. So if you probably noticed, the lot sizes here are a little bit bigger than the first stop in our neighborhood tour. You will need an elastic arm to high-five your neighbors here, unlike the other one where you can fist bump your neighbor all day long. So that's good. But still, I mean, they're still fairly close to each other. Okay, so what else can I tell you about this home? I mean, it does have a beautiful elevation, brick facade, a little bit of siding on top. I love the color, kind of grayish blue. But again, this one is priced much better per square because it does also have a finished basement. It does have a finished basement.
Wait a minute.
Fully finished basement. So in total, including the basement, it has about 4,500 square feet. So it puts it at around $150 something per square, which is in line with what is the average price here in this neighborhood. All right. So, however, in the last 6 months in this particular neighborhood, the least expensive home that sold here was for $330,000, and then the most expensive that sold here is for $430,000. So, as you can see, these 2 homes are actually priced a lot more than the most expensive home that sold in the last 6 months, and that may be the reason why they are still currently in the market, sitting in the market, plus also the time of the year. All right, so these are the 2 homes that right at the median price among the homes that are currently available right here in Noblesville. And off to our 3rd stop. The house seems a bit modest for the list price of $975. You might be expecting something a little bit more grandiose. Well, what you're not seeing here is that this home actually has 140 feet of lake frontage. And it's not really as small as it seems from here, because this portion of the house actually extends in the back. So it has a total of about 4,000, almost 4,000 square feet just for the main and the upper. It also has a basement, albeit not finished. It's about a little over 700 square feet, definitely less than 1,000 square feet. Now, as far as price per square feet, I would say it's about right, especially because it's right on the lake. In this particular neighborhood, which is called North Harbor, it's really, there's not like a cut and dry, it's not easy to get an average price per square based on everything that's sold, because there is a golf course, there is of course Morse Lake, which we'll do a little bit of a tour shortly. So it depends on where the home is. Like this home is right on the lake, and there are some homes that are right on the golf course, and of course homes that are neither on the golf course or the lake. So there is really a variety of price points here in this particular neighborhood. In fact, in the last 6 months, the least expensive home that sold here sold for less than $300,000, $272,000, if you can believe that. And of course, the most expensive sold for $1.25 million. You can guess that that would be right on the lake. All right, so we will do a little bit of a tour of the neighborhood so you can feel the vibe of North Harbor, and then maybe get some footages of the lake as well. All right. Guys, this is the last stop in our neighborhood tour right here in Noblesville. Now, this subdivision is actually just right across from North Harbor. So it's a similar situation. It doesn't have a golf course, but it does have the lake as well, Morse Lake. So some of the homes are on the lake, and some of the homes are not. Like this one, I would consider to be a steal. But somehow it's sitting in the market. It is priced at $199 per square. This is a beautiful colonial home, traditional American colonial, with the 3-car side load garage. And it's just really steps from the water. I mean, it's not on the lake, but it is priced at $659,000. They just lowered it again. It's pricing around $199, a little bit less than $200 per square. So it has a little bit over 3,300 square feet for the main and the upper. It does have a basement, and I'm thinking maybe that's the reason why it's sitting in the market right now, because the basement is huge it's at over 1,600 square feet, but it is not finished. So maybe that's the reason why. It does have 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 2 half baths. So it has plenty. It's a good size home, you know, and I love the elevation. Beautiful wooden doors as well. Now, there are a couple of other homes available here as well in the same subdivision that are priced lower in terms of price per square foot. They're more in the $150 per square. So it could be the reason why this home hasn't sold yet. They are priced at $460-ish. Thousand. Both of them, they're very similar, same number of bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. So it could be the reason why this home hasn't sold. But overall, in this particular neighborhood, if you are not on the lake in the last 6 months, there were a few homes that actually sold for less than $450,000, like low fours, like $420,000. And the most expensive home that has sold here so far, just in the last 6 months, sold at $1,050,000. So there you have it, folks. We're gonna do a tour of the neighborhood so you get the feel of this particular subdivision. Again, this one is also on the Moores Reservoir. And stay tuned at the end of the tour for some market updates for Noblesville, Indiana. I hope you enjoyed the neighborhood tour. Now, let me give you a quick market update so you know exactly what's going on right here in Noblesville. Now, since we just concluded 2021, I will do a comparison of 2020 versus 2021. As far as median price, we were at $312,500 for 2021 versus $274,500 in 2020. That is a 13.8 increase in median price. Now, I don't want to confuse you because during the neighborhood tour, I did mention that the median price in Noblesville is in the high 400s. That median price is based on the available homes in the market at the time of recording. And because it's during the holidays, then there were very, very few homes available, only the ones that actually are sitting in the market. So that kind of skewed the median price upwards. But in 2021, it is in the 315,000 range for the median price. Now, as far as price per square foot, it was $150 per square foot in 2021 versus $127 per square foot in 2020. So that was a whopping 18.1% increase. Days on the market was at 4 days versus 6 days, a whopping 33.3% decrease in the number of days in the market. And finally, there were 1,673 single-family homes that sold in 2021 versus 1,774 sold in 2020. Of course, as you very well know, there was a lot less inventory in 2021 compared to 2020. So there you have it. I hope that gave you a pretty good bird's eye view of what has transpired in the real estate market right here in Noblesville in the past year. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you next time.